Today, Destination Delicious takes us to Hawaii, our 50th state, whose beaches, waterfalls, volcanoes, and rainforests make its beauty tough to beat. Hawaiian cuisine combines the cultures that have settled there, including Polynesian, Asian, and Filipino. Joining us to share the national dish of Hawaii, we welcome Franco, aka Palani Visoria. He is the owner of Palanis Hawaii Noodles, House of Saimin and Dakine. Welcome, aloha.
Aloha, mahalo, and thank you for having me.
It's such a pleasure. So your restaurant is called House of Saimin, which we're going to make in a minute. You'll tell us what that is, and Dakine. What is Dakine?
It's a pidgin English. We use it to describe anything that we don't want we talk about. It's like, for example, if we're going to go to a shopping mall and we say we're going to meet at a certain place, and we say, where are we going to meet? Well, over there by the kind, closer to this, closer to that. So it's kind of a general thing we use to cover everything.
Ah, okay, so a slang, Hawaiian slang.
Hawaiian slang.
So we're going to make the national dish, which is saimin. What is saimin?
Well, saimin originated, it was created back in the late 1800s. When the sugarcane and pineapple plantation owners needed workers to come and work in their fields, they went to the Far East, places like Japan, the Philippines, China, Okinawa, Guam, and all these places. And they brought got together, picked pineapple and sugarcane. And when they got together after pauhana, which means finished work, they got all the food together and they created the noodles.
Ah, so it's noodle-based, and then we're going to top it with different things. We're getting the noodles ready here. Is this the kind of food that you grew up eating in Hawaii?
Yes, as a matter of fact, like most people in Hawaii who were born in the 50s, yes, I'm that old. I started eating saimin noodles way before I discovered oatmeal and all the cereals. So a lot of the stuff. That's you
and your siblings?
Yes, that's me on the far end, on the left-hand side. That's my sister and my two brothers there, Donna, Alvin, and that's my mom. God bless her. Rest in peace. I love you, Mom.
So your mom's influence, your mom's cooking, taught you how to do this. Can we plate it and see what saimin looks like?
Sure, absolutely. So we're going to pull it out of here. It's been soaking in here, and I'm going to just plate it right here.
So we got the noodle base. It's sort of like ramen, but the noodle's different, right?
Yes.
Is that fair?
Ramen has soda ash and wheat in it. And saimin has soda ash and wheat and also eggs, so it makes it a lot firmer, a lot more chewier, and lasts a lot longer in the broth process.
Okay.
So we're going to fill this up here with some.
Let's just do one so that we have time to get to our other dish.
Okay.
All right, and then we're going to top it with?
We're going to top it with these items. Let me get this chopstick out and just kind of work the noodles in there. Thank you. So we have what we call chasu meat, which is a Chinese meat. We use, I put a little bit of bean curd and honey on it. This is your green onions right there. And also kamaboko, which is from Japan.
What is that?
It's a fish cake, actually made from, but it doesn't taste like fish at all. People think it's radishes, but it's
looks
a nice
like radishes.
Some people like cabbage. I do like a little cabbage in mine,
too.
so I'm going to add it right all there. Then a little soy sauce across the top.
Look how pretty it is. I'm sure it's delicious, but it's also pretty. All right, so we will enjoy our saimin, and then we'll move over to something that when we were in Hawaii last summer, I saw everywhere.
Yes.
Spam musubi. It looks like spam sushi.
Yes, well, musubi was actually was created by a woman, Barbara Furanmaka, over in Kauai back in like 1983.
Ah, so can you show us how to make it?
Sure. All right, what we're going to do is get your paper ready.
Plastic wrap.
Plastic wrap. Okay, we have
Palanis, why is there spam in everything in Hawaii? Why spam?
Well, the military brought spam during World War II to all the places that they've been to. And so Hormel spam came over to Hawaii, and we made it into a culture. It's also in Okinawa, Japan, South Korea. Every place the military went to during World War II brought the spam. Ah. Okay, so.
And it is prolific. I mean, we saw this in every drugstore even. I mean, these little are by the register everywhere you go
every
in
7-Eleven store
every
in Hawaii.
7-Eleven, yeah.
Add a little water here.
How perfect you make that.
A bit there.
And do you just fry up the spam? Do you put any seasoning on it, or you just fry up the spam and that's your base?
Well, the spam, we use a teriyaki sauce on it, my homemade teriyaki sauce. Here you go. And so I sear it in teriyaki sauce. The rice is rice vinegar and sushi. So it's sushi grade rice, wrapped in nori, which is furikake, and it's very high in antioxidant and also has a very high iodine content, which is good for your body.
How does it taste is the question. I could eat that every day, all day. Thank you so much, Palanis. Good to have you here.
Well, thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure. And you can get a taste of Hawaii at Palanis Hawaii Noodles at Crate in Wesley Chapel. Still ahead, the new law that makes it easier to save for retirement explained. We'll be right back.
At United Vein Centers, we treat vein disease with medical lasers. The treatment is covered by Medicare and most health insurance. Live life pain-free with legs that will feel like new again. Call us today to schedule your free vein screening at one of our locations.
The following portion of Daytime is sponsored